you own a home, investments, anything that has increased in value over the last several years or your lifetime, this is the estate planning discussion that you're probably not having. I recently did a continuing legal education to other estate planning attorneys and practitioners on this very topic. I'm going to break it down for you today in easy, simple terms. My name is Kelly McMahon O'Brien. I'm an estate and tax planning attorney, and this is all I do so I can help you understand these things and make it a little bit easier for you. But here's what shifted in the last couple of years. We've gone from talking about an estate tax reduction and avoidance to shifting to other things. And for most middle-class families, estate tax has really never been the main issue. The opportunity here is about appreciated assets, the things that have grown in value over time. If you live here in I do in a state like Montana, all of our property values have increased significantly. So then the question becomes, do I give this away now to my kids or to put it in an irrevocable trust now, or do I pass it on in my estate? And why this question matters so much is about capital gains. So when you give a gift of something during your lifetime, whether it's to your kids or to a separate irrevocable trust or something like that, whoever gets it at your original cost. So that means if you bought something for $10,000 and now it's worth $100,000, they will eventually, the person you transfer it to will have to pay taxes on the difference on whatever they sell it for and that $10,000 that it was worth when you bought it. And all that part is going to be subject to capital gains. But if you give it to someone in your estate, so you put in your will or your trust, and it passes through your estate, they get what's called a step up in tax basis. So instead of getting your original $10,000 in value, your family gets it at the $100,000 or whatever it's worth upon your death. So that means that value resets when you pass away. So your family can sell it immediately and not have to pay tax on that growth. So there's significant capital gain savings, especially in appreciated assets. So things like lake places, stocks, things that you've held for a long time. There's a significant difference. And for many middle-class, upper middle-class families that have built wealth in their homes, their lake places, those types of things, this can make a big difference for your family. Now, of course, there are a lot of other things that go into this. We look at other types of planning, and it's important to think of this on a whole. And that's exactly why having a plan that fits your life matters more than a document that sits in the door. So this is the kind of conversation I have with my clients every day. I have in my monthly newsletter, there's a link to it in my bio. It's absolutely free. Follow along for more.